There is one simple shift, something so easy, so practical, that almost anyone can start doing today, and it has the potential to completely change the way your body handles carbohydrates. Now let me ask you something. Who doesn't love rice? A warm plate of fluffy rice, a bowl of creamy pasta, fresh bread right out of the oven, or perfectly cooked potatoes. These are some of the most loved foods across the entire world. They are comforting. They are satisfying. They are part of everyday life for millions, even billions of people. But there's one thing they all have in common. They are rich in starch. And starch, as you probably already know, is a form of carbohydrate. Now, carbohydrates are not the enemy. Let's be very clear about that. Your body actually needs carbohydrates for energy. But the way your body processes those carbs, that's where the real story begins. Because once you eat these starchy foods, they get broken down into glucose. That glucose enters your bloodstream, raising your blood sugar levels and triggering your body to release insulin. Now, insulin is a hormone that helps move that glucose into your cells, where it can be used for energy. But here's the problem. When there's too much glucose, or when your body becomes less sensitive to insulin, that's when things start to go wrong. You may begin to store more fat, your energy levels may crash, you may feel tired, sluggish, and hungry again very quickly. Over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, weight gain, and even serious conditions like type 2 diabetes. So what if I told you? You don't have to give up your favorite foods. You don't have to stop eating rice, or pasta, or bread, or potatoes. What if you could eat the same foods in the same portions and still reduce the impact they have on your blood sugar? Sounds almost too good to be true, right? But it's not. It's based on real science, and it comes down to one powerful concept called resistant starch. Let's break this down in a very simple way. When you cook foods like rice, potatoes, or pasta, the starch inside them becomes easily digestible. That means your body can quickly break it down into glucose. But something very interesting happens. When you cool these foods down, yes, something as simple as placing your cooked rice, your potatoes, or your pasta into the refrigerator can completely change the structure of the starch inside them. This process is called retrogradation. Now, don't let the word scare you. Retrogradation simply means that the starch molecules reorganize themselves when they cool, and when they do, they form something called resistant starch. Now, this is where the magic happens, because resistant starch behaves very differently inside your body. Unlike regular starch, your digestive system cannot easily break it down. That means it doesn't get converted into glucose as quickly or as much. So instead of causing a rapid spike in blood sugar, resistant starch passes through your stomach and your small intestine largely undigested. And where does it go? Straight to your colon. Now, this is incredibly important because your colon is home to trillions of bacteria, your gut microbiome, and these bacteria play a massive role in your health. Some of them are beneficial, some of them are harmful, and your overall health depends on maintaining the right balance. Now, here's the exciting part. Your good bacteria, they love resistant starch, absolutely love it. When resistant starch reaches your colon, it becomes food for these beneficial bacteria. In other words, it acts like a prebiotic, and prebiotics are what feed probiotics, the good bacteria in your gut. So when you eat resistant starch, you are literally feeding your good bacteria, helping them grow, helping them thrive, helping them strengthen your gut. And when your gut is strong, your entire body benefits. Now, as these good bacteria feed on resistant starch, they produce something incredibly powerful called short-chain fatty acids. One of the most important of these is butyrate. Butyrate is a game changer. It is one of the most beneficial compounds for your colon. It helps nourish the cells lining your colon, keeping them strong, healthy, and protected. It plays a major role in reducing inflammation, not just in your gut, but throughout your entire body. It has even been shown to support protection against colon cancer. Think about that. By simply changing the way you prepare your food, you can create compounds inside your body that actively protect your health. But the benefits don't stop there. Butyrate also improves insulin sensitivity. This means your body becomes more efficient at using insulin. allowing glucose to enter your cells more easily without needing excessive amounts of insulin. This reduces stress on your pancreas and helps prevent insulin resistance. It also supports brain health. Yes, your gut and your brain are deeply connected, and butyrate plays a role in reducing inflammation in the brain, supporting cognitive function, and even influencing mood. So when your gut is healthy, your brain becomes healthier too. Now let's go back to digestion. If you struggle with issues like bloating, gas, constipation, irritable bowel syndrome, or general discomfort, resistant starch can be incredibly helpful because it supports the health of your gut lining, helps improve digestion, and promotes regular bowel movements. It also supports something called peristalsis, the natural movement of your intestines that helps move waste through your system. And when this process works properly, your body can eliminate waste more efficiently, reducing the risk of toxin buildup, reducing discomfort, and improving overall health. Now let's talk about something many people struggle with. Weight loss. If you've been trying to lose weight but nothing seems to work, your gut could be the missing piece, because your gut bacteria play a major role in how your body stores fat, how it regulates hunger, and how it processes nutrients. When your gut is out of balance, it becomes much harder to lose weight. But when you start feeding your good bacteria with resistant starch and fiber, everything begins to shift. Your metabolism improves. Your hunger becomes more balanced. Your body becomes more efficient at burning energy. And weight loss becomes easier. Now here's something very important. Not all foods support your gut. In fact, many modern foods do the exact opposite. Refined sugars, processed foods, artificial ingredients, these feed harmful bacteria, disrupt your microbiome, and create inflammation. This is why so many people struggle with issues like candida overgrowth, digestive discomfort, skin problems, and low energy. Your diet directly affects your gut, and your gut affects everything else. So if you want to improve your health, you must start with what you're putting into your body. Now let's bring it back to something simple and practical. How can you start using this information today? It's actually very easy. Step 1, cook your starchy foods like you normally would. Rice, potatoes, pasta, even bread. Step 2, let them cool. Place them in the refrigerator for at least 12 hours. If you can leave them longer, even better. 24 hours can increase the resistant starch even more. Step 3, reheat them if you like. Yes, you can reheat them. The resistant starch remains. And now, you're eating the same food, but with a completely different impact on your body. Less glucose spikes, more gut support, better metabolic health. Even bread can benefit from this process. Freezing bread and then toasting it can increase resistant starch as well. So again, you don't have to give up your favorite foods. You just have to be smarter about how you prepare them. Now remember, this is not a magic solution on its own. Your overall lifestyle still matters. You need to move your body, exercise regularly, get quality sleep, manage your stress, stay hydrated, eat a balanced diet rich in whole foods, fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, lean proteins. All of these work together to support your health. But understanding how to use resistant starch gives you a powerful advantage. It allows you to enjoy your food while still supporting your body. And that's what true health is about. Not restriction, not deprivation, but balance, smart choices, consistency. Because small changes done consistently lead to powerful results. Your body is incredibly intelligent. It knows how to heal. It knows how to restore balance. But it needs the right environment to do so. And your gut is at the center of it all. So start today. Make this simple shift. Cool your carbs. Feed your gut. Support your health from the inside out. Because when your gut is healthy, your body becomes stronger. Your energy improves. Your mind becomes clearer. Your metabolism works better. And your life transforms. Take care of your body and make it a great day.